Great. Thanks, Claudio. So, as many of you know, Claudio was a trainee of Kathleen's, and just as an example of what a fantastic mentor she is and was. So I think many of you know this is kind of a remarkable assembly of who's who in the neurorehabilitation field today. First of all, obviously, Kathleen's family, who deserves enormous credit for giving us Kathleen. And I could just go through the list. I mean, Randy Nudo, Rick Lieber, Andy Gordon, Jack Martin, Holly Lissandy, Claudio. I mean, this is a remarkable congregation, and I think it's a testament to just how impactful that Kathleen's life has been. So before I get into my own comments, I wanted to read something from the president of our board. Kathleen, I'm sorry I can't be there in person, but I appreciate Raj passing on my good wishes. Throughout the time I have known you, you have not only proven yourself to be a leader in your field, but have stood out as an amazing role model to those with medical afflictions. You have not let your significant medical issues hold you back from achieving your many career successes, and have shown us all how to live life of dignity and purpose. As we all have learned, we never know how the future will guide us, but I wish you all the joy and fulfillment the next phase of your life can bring. And in sort of the ultimate act of irony, Bob actually has bladder cancer. And I think over the past, year and a half, I think he said to me on many occasions how much Kathleen has sort of helped him kind of get through that. So I think it's wonderful. So let me just offer my comments. We gathered today in a spirit of deep gratitude and celebration to honor a colleague whose journey through work, challenge, and meaning has touched each of us in profound ways. As David Whyte, one of my favorite poets and philosopher work, reminds us, work is a place you can lose yourself more easily, perhaps, than finding yourself. But it is also the place where you could find yourself over and over again. Many of us spend the majority of our lives in the rhythms of work, showing up day after day, meeting expectations, striving, sometimes succeeding, sometimes struggling. It's easy, especially in a culture so attuned to speed and comparison, to forget that work can be more than just labor. It can be a pilgrimage, a calling, a place of becoming. For some, that journey is particularly layered. For our honored colleague, Kathleen Friel, living with cerebral palsy, navigating systems not always built for equity, and later facing cancer, the path of vocation has been anything but ordinary. Yet what has emerged over a career is something far beyond survival or success. It's the rare and radiant alchemy of avocation and vocation, where Kathleen's deepest joy meets the world's deepest need. Let me say that over again. I think that's so true, where Kathleen's dedication to her research in cerebral palsy is really meeting one of the important needs of society. And her passion for that is an important reflection of how avocation and vocation can come together in really unique and remarkable ways. David Whyte also writes in his poem, Sweet Darkness, when your eyes are tired, the world is tired also. When your vision has gone, no part of the world can find you. Time to go into the dark where the night has eyes, to recognize its own. There you can be sure you are not beyond love. And I think this is something that Kathleen and I share as a powerful truth, that even when we face illness, uncertainty, or limits imposed upon our bodies, there's a deeper light that doesn't dim. In fact, those moments often clarify our sense of what matters. I think illness really forces you to understand what's really important in your life. And I think Kathleen can reflect this in really important and profound ways. Today, we honor a colleague who, through persistence, generosity, intellect, and quiet and maybe not so quiet strength, Kathleen, has shown us that work is not just what we do, it is who we become when we give ourselves fully to a life of meaning, when we move beyond comparison, beyond circumstance, and offer our full presence to the work that calls us. Please join me in celebrating a life of extraordinary contribution and a person who has truly lived the vocation of being fully, bravely human. Thank you, Kathleen.
Thank you so much, Raj. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to work in this place where we are all dedicated to reducing disability and improving health of everyone. So I'm very honored to be part of this today, and I really want to thank you for all of your support and kindness over the years. So,
thank you so much.
This is good.